Welcome back to some Steven Sausage Roll. I'm dear darling, and let the good times sausage roll. I nearly said gamers play fun is have there, like with Babre's You intro. But yes, as you hopefully can tell, my voice is almost fully recovered now. So I was recording some Amori earlier today, and then it's still a little bit too tiring to do that voice over and over again. But Steven Sausage Roll, always there for me. A ghost isn't a dead person with unfinished business. It's a living person carrying the weight of a dead. I feel like we read this, didn't we? In my mind, there are bits and pieces we still have to read lore-wise here, but I don't know what they are. We got something up here. So I just remember the end of last episode of just like finishing something. People dreamed that in the future someday somebody would come and lay them all to rest, and we are that somebody. This is what role we play in this game. Okay, so we got some interesting dragons here. It looks like we need 2 overworld sausages for this. Hold on. We got even more land. We got more untapped lore to read over here. People dreamed that their wishes had meaning. That's a pretty sort of like nihilistic look at things, but I guess I can't really fault it for being wrong. Okay, we have a sausage here. Is this hold on? Is this the next level we need to actually do? Or is it like because what's going on here? I'm just going to assume that I've not skipped out a level. Clearly, I say clearly. I shouldn't say clearly because it might not necessarily be the case. But excuse me, turn around. It seems we need a sausage to hold down that tree or hold up that tree. Obscene gesture. This screams to me like this is a meme. Of a level where somehow it's gonna like make a middle finger or something. I guess this is what this is meant to be. This tree is like a finger. It's often called like cold finger and stuff like that. So well, there's not really much we can do to begin with. I'm not gonna lie. We can move it backwards, but why? And seeing as that sausage starts over there, we clearly have to be able to do this with just this sausage and this tree on this side. Sorry, no, I was just turning around to get some water. And I have moved my microphone slightly, so hopefully my voice isn't too quiet. I will turn up my gain a little bit. I mean, it looks okay on my OBS screen, but yeah, what do we really do here? Currently, oh god. I'm drowned. We can only really move this back and forth. I guess we could walk on it. Oh, that seems bad. And we have 2 ladders next to each other, which is normally indicator for you need to either lift a sausage up or you need to disconnect. No, yeah, just lift a sausage up. That's what 2 ladders means to us. Wow, this one's hard to start. Is that new? Did I miss a sausage somewhere? Maybe. I wonder if it's like a bait, and we're not meant to do this level. No. I mean, it looks like we should, because it looks like we're going to get 2 sausages here, which lead on perfectly to this double dragon sort of level. Which is it called double dragon? The nursery, come on. So I don't think it's that. I can't really see what to do though. In this level, like I feel like the idea seems reasonable. We just need to get to the other side, but it seems difficult to put into practice. And for now, I suppose. Why is this so inconvenient? Is it meant to be? I wonder if it's meant to be a hint or something. For now, let us just have a little look back, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. No, I mean, we did that level. There's nothing over here. Okay, so that literally is what we have to do. Just don't know how to do it at this level. I don't know what like this mini level is before the actual level. Why it's laid out like that. Part of me wants to say it's a hint to something, but I don't know what. Obscene gesture. There must be something we can do, which I just haven't thought about. Oh, you know what? We could pierce this. Right. And we can bring it up. And then shift it across like this. And basically we want to catch it on the other side, right? I mean, this seems simple enough. It seems too simple, in fact. So there must be something I'm missing about this level. That seems too easy. I guess the hard part is how do we exchange these, but it's not that big a deal because we can just sort of move you over here, right? And then we can... And then I got to figure out the mechanics again. I forget. Is we had to be standing on the thing and push it, and then it pushes it across. And then we can freely move this over a bit and actually cook it. I say freely, doing it in quite a backwards way, but that is a strangely easy level. Like, there's only so much you can do. And it's actually kind of weird because the two ladders there are not to do any weird mechanic. We actually just need two ladders because the island is just too big for us to properly, like, reach around it. Excuse me, just coughing. But the nursery, we have a very obvious start. I cannot... I simply refuse to believe it would be any other start except for by feeding the two sausages to these little dragons. I don't know what the law is behind the dragons, but oh, well, that's interesting. Wow, what a weird layout. Okay, so obviously the key part is how do we cook that sausage? We have to reach it by... I mean, it looks like we have to have the dragons... So the white dragon here, the black dragon just behind it. No, that's not long enough, is it? But they need to... I was like, if we stack them on top of each other, it would be a 1, 2, 3 wide gap, which is fine. Okay, it does work, right? It's what we had to do, but we can't put them here and drop it into place, can we? Yeah, because it is a 4 wide gap. No, hold on. No, it's a 4 wide gap. It's a 4 wide gap on the bottom, so it needs to slide into place. And what I mean by that is, if we stacked them on top of each other right now, their bodies would make a 4 wide sort of block, which can't fall into this gap. So it could be overhang. Okay, this is a lot. This is a lot. That seems like the most obvious solution for how to cook that sausage. So then, I guess we just walk across it afterwards. That's difficult though, because we can't slide it in because this thing's here and we can't drop it in. So I don't know how we get those dragons in position. So maybe that's not the answer. This sausage is here for some reason. Even if we do get the horizontal ones, I don't know how we cook the horizontal ones. This is a very... Oh, I guess we oh, okay, so that's why it's weirdly shaped like this. We push one out. Yeah, we have one sausage here. We go push, push, then roll, push, push, roll. And then this vertical sausage just cooks on here. Okay, so that mystery done. We know how to cook these real grilled sausages. It's just all 3 of these sausages need to be used together somehow to get a dragon bridge over there. Probably. Let's quickly think of any other alternatives. Maybe we could extend our reach with the vertical sausage, horizontal sausage to push and roll that, but we have to extend our reach really far. Like way too far, I think. It's like six blocks. That's probably not conceivable. Why do we have so many ladders on this thing here? I don't know. Presumably we'll have a lot of vertical ones because we do need to, in fact, carry one of them because we did. I forgot the dragons behave like this. That is difficult. I don't mean to quit, but I just meant to reset from the beginning. Huh. Right, okay. Because we can't move things up and down, the only place this can go is here. So it can prop against something so we can pierce it. This is a forced move, I think. Okay. That's probably a forced move. Okay, what do we do with this though? Alternative, we can move. No, we can't go down there. So we have to climb up this ladder. We can't climb down this ladder. Probably what this ladder is for is we could do, we can mirror it and somehow do it on the black dragon as well. But for now we do this. I guess. It's still kind of stuck though, that dragon, isn't it? And so is this sausage now. Now you look at it. Not this sausage, a vertical sausage. Sorry, I should have clarified that. But I guess with this sausage we can now move the black dragon. You might be like, where can you move it? I don't really know. Presumably our goal is also to get this black dragon on the land. No, presumably the goal is to get the black dragon on the white dragon's back. And then... No, this is really hard actually. How did... We have to get one of the dragons on the other dragon's back first before we can really put it into position here, but that's easier said than done. Like, this does... Oh gosh, no, not like that. Like, pushing us off. I just want to test how it interacts hang off the edge, but now I think about it, we probably don't need to. Probably what we do... I think we need to use these ladders to carry the dragon about. Like, what if we were still pierced to a sausage? I'm not tall enough to go on that. No, this feels like that feels like a forced move. I suppose perhaps we could do something like this. Can't really do much about that though. This is just the same situation. This is in fact a worse situation, isn't it? I'm not particularly convinced by that move. I have a feeling we are meant to use this sausage to somehow free the black dragon right now, but I don't really know how to quite do that. Like, the only thing I can think of... we can pierce ourselves, prop ourselves against this and get a black dragon on land. Okay. See, the annoying thing about this though is it traps some of the sausages we have access to. I guess this one isn't quite trapped, but still. But it feels like we can set something up now, can't we? We got them next to each other. It doesn't really count for much, does it? This was promising. How did we even do that? We just carried it on a... Oh, and then we did that so it's not touching the ground anymore. And then we could put it over here like this. And then what? I guess we could push it off onto a sausage. I still don't know how we're going to get it in the gap though, because the gap is 3 wide, but this dragon's only still 4 wide, isn't it? Even if we got them like resting on top of each other, how do we put them down? Oh, maybe we don't need to. Because then it would be long enough. The dragons themselves could just probably push that sausage on, right? Yeah, okay. That's probably it. And that's probably what this block's here for. So we could put, for that final push, we could put a horizontal sausage here, pushing there. It'll be 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh no, that's not long enough by 1. I guess we don't even need a sausage here. We could just push it normally, couldn't we? And it'd be like 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that would be long enough. So this entire time I was thinking I need to make a bridge, but it's not. We just need to make a big pushing stick. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. I think it's more useful for you to actually be here. No, it's symmetrical, isn't it? It's really hard to get this sausage out there now. I think we can get the white dragon out the same way we got the black dragon out now, can't we? Wait a minute, we can do something weird like this. And now we can get this sausage out. Okay. So now the final thing we need to do is we need to stack them somehow. I'm not exactly sure how. I guess we could move the black dragon over here just for a sec. And the white dragon go here. And then what? And from here... Ah, this is probably it, isn't it? We do that. Okay. We should not have put the white dragon up there. No, yes we should have. Wait. Hold on. We need a white dragon just to be forward 1 singular space, I think. Oh god. Let's just move that sausage for now, I think. We basically just... Yes, okay. And then we can put you here. We should not put all these sausages over here, but it doesn't matter because we can do a similar thing where we pick up the white dragon with our head. We basically just do exactly the same thing we did with the black dragon. And then to push it, we go like this. It's not quite right, but there we go. That's what we want. Now, we've got to get all of these sausages out of the way. Which is not too bad, because we can just sort of do this. They are very annoying, though. Where I put them, and I've only really got myself to blame. I felt like a bit of a long-winded way to put them down like that, but I think this is what we need to do. Now we don't need these sausages anymore, so we can cook them. Not like that, you idiot. You absolute buffoon. But now we've got the dragons out. We hopefully can just push them along to cook that sausage. Oh, I don't want that one to die, so I guess we'll do it like this. And then we can finally cook these two sausages exactly, sorry, these three, I can't count, the way we discussed early on. And the grill set up like this. Why, I don't know, but just so you can flex a little bit with this very strange grilling pattern. It is a bit of a strange one. I don't know if we've seen this. Oh, we should have done that one first, and it actually outsmarted me. I'm sorry to say, but a grill outsmarted me. But you know, that's sort of been a recurring thing within Steven's Sausage Roll, at least. Is that the grill and the sausages are certainly smarter than you are, it feels like. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad a level. That was quite overwhelming to look at, because it's sort of just like, where do I even start? But, you know, once we got the ball rolling, we figured out what, from a meta sense, what would even be used and what is not used. We should be good. So it was like a weird red board on my OBS screen. And I was like, what on earth is that? But then I was like, oh, that's just a resize thing. People dreamed about their wishes had meaning. Oops. Didn't mean to restart from here, but probably what we just do is this. I don't want the sausages to completely fall off. Be completely poking off the edge, so I think something like that is probably okay. Wow, these are some weird shapes, aren't they? We need one holding this one, and we need one holding the other side. So this is basically the upgraded weird tree. Looks like, oh god, didn't mean to do that. Canal. Okay. I mean, it doesn't seem too bad to start off with. What? Right. And then we need to basically do something. Okay, well, we've learned a trick already from this, from seeing this before. What? Is to do this. And then what? Probably this is relevant because I've been thinking we need to switch around the two trees and their locations. You might be like, what are you talking about? Why would you do that? Well, my dear viewer, I believe it's because what we need to do eventually is have this tree at the upper area here, this tree exactly where it is now, and then having a vertical sausage be able to hold the two, and then basically we'd have one horizontal sausage there, one horizontal sausage to the left, one vertical sausage here, and we only ever need two at once to create the bridge. So really we just sort of got to get you around this one. Somehow. Not exactly the easiest thing. And I think therein lies the difficulty of this level. Oh, I see. And then we do this. And then we push you back. So now we have a way to get across to the other side. Actually, it's not as difficult as I thought. I think we basically solved it now. Oh, hold on. We can't leave a sausage like that. The sausage needs to be in position to actually catch the island. So before we completely push it away, out of our reach, we need to be able to make sure. So one step back. The sausage is in position. Ah, okay. Ah, but we can't. Okay, we need to push it one step more. But then I don't think we have enough. Oh no, we do have enough space because we can do that. Do this, and then now we can push it down from the ground. And now we can sneak around again. Bring back our... Pushes along. Then bring back our bridge. The Black Island. Push us along. Make sure it's over the edge. And catch it like that. Then bring this along. And I think we're done with this level. We just gotta finesse the movement. So we can do this and do that. Oh wait, what? Why does it work like that? Why does pushing this not also push the sausage? Well, okay, I guess that's solvable by the fact we can do this. What? You do this? What? Okay. I was like, some combination of these pushing forces will allow us to actually cook the sausage. As we will actually allow us to free the sausage. Had to figure out what combination we needed. So we can start with this one, then we can cook this one once we just sort of figure out how to get it out of its little... It's quite a restrictive location. I'll certainly say we've put it into. And then this final one is, I left it for last, is because it's going to be the most annoying one because it's the furthest away. But luckily now we can just leave it there. Actually, it's not the most annoying one, it's actually the easiest one, isn't it? Because we can just do this. And we don't need to put it back or anything. But you know, for completion's sake, why not put it back? Why not allow it to join its friends? It's all worked hard, they've all worked hard together to actually allow me to cross this bridge and cook these sausages in the first place. Give them their reward of eternal lifetime together. You know, they might have been a family, for all we know in the law of this game, so maybe they want to be reunited. We can't have many levels left. That must have been like the third last level or something, surely. Hello. People dreamed that they were already dead. Are these sausages not dead? There's at least like 3 more levels. So there's really not many, but let's just have a look at this one. Mummy Swan. I think very obviously we have to start the level. Oh, weird. We are this is an interesting level. We are forced to pierce the sausage vertically to begin with, which is a very rare situation. This screams then a level where we have to disconnect ourselves from the fork. Wow, you know, we probably do it with that sausage which is high up there. Okay, so probably we don't put this one here, we probably put this one here as a bridge. And then, because I think we need to disconnect ourselves from the sausage up there, and then we can push it down and roll it onto the grill. That's probably the last one we need to do. The question is, how do we actually get up to that platform in the first place? And probably that's what this sausage is for. Oh, actually, that's weird. We have a vertical ladder. Are we forced? Yeah, we are forced to hold the sausage like this. We can't hold it out sideways. Oh, weird. It's all about working with this restriction that we've got though. Okay, ideally, we can't do that. Now this is interesting. We can't put any sausages one away from the end because now we can't reach them anymore. I think I've done something wrong because we can't even interact with his ladder, which seems incorrect to me. I think I'm gonna have to do this one next time. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this in however many minutes I've got. Let's have a look around, see if there's anything else. There might be another way we can start. Oh, you know what? We didn't have to pierce the sausage, did we? I just thought of something. We could have probably just carried the sausage. And that's probably what we had to figure out how to do to begin with. Because if we stood in that position and had the sausage on top of our little fork thing, then we could carry the sausage and put it down and still be able to rotate and things. Okay, hopefully I remember that next time, but if I don't, then so be it. You know, you'll get to see me struggle with it a little bit, but I'm going to round off this episode here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Steven Sausage Roll. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscriptions, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope you can see each other again, but for now, it's have farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.